Good morning, Cedar Park. Today is Thursday, November 6th, and it's an A-Day.
This morning, find out the creative way baseball is raising funds to support their program.
Also, looking to get ahead on college and save some money? Hear from ACC students about the benefits of dual credit.
Plus, band is headed back to state, and this year the big question is whether or not they can bring home the state title for the 6th time in a row.
And our school board has appointed a new member. We've got all the details on why.
Also on this morning's brief, a new college in Austin says they won't be charging tuition after receiving a major donation. We have the details.
Finally, we dig into the Wolfcast archives for another Throwback Thursday segment for you.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now.
Good morning and welcome to the Wolfcast. I'm Lulu Lynch.
And I'm Landon Reed in for Reed Cummins.
And I'm Zoe Bivens in for Kira Cox.
Course requests for the 2026-2027 school year are coming soon, and there are many options for you to choose from. And ACC Dual Credit is one of those options.
ACC Dual Credit helps students meet their graduation requirements for high school while also getting ahead on credits for college.
Molly Pinkerton spoke with our college and career counselor about taking the dual credit classes.
Thanks, Landon. Taking college classes in high school might sound stressful, but ACC's dual credit program actually makes it very doable. From saving money to getting ahead in college, dual credit through ACC has big benefits. But not everyone knows about it, and that's something Ms. Hexter, the college and career counselor at Cedar Park, is here to hope to change. Here she talks about the main benefits.
So the primary benefit of kiddos taking those dual credit classes in high school is, of course, to meet their high school graduation requirement. That's the primary. The secondary benefit is that they're also earning those college requirements and getting credits toward their graduation and university and saving a lot of money. So that's the goal, of course. My favorite part of my job is saving families money, saving kids money, while they're also earning those credits toward graduation.
Cedar Park offers 2 on-campus classes, Social Studies and English, which are double-blocked first or last period. These cohort classes are only allowed for juniors and seniors. You can also take other classes in your own time over summer or ACC study hall if you're interested in anything else. To be able to take ACC classes, you will need to demonstrate college readiness and take either the TSI or the SAT and score high enough. Skylar McFarland explains more about how taking ACC classes has benefited her career so far.
The classes have benefited me by being able to have a lighter course load when I get to college, because through the cohorts that we are in, I'll have done all of my history and English, and then through ACC Study Hall, I've taken extra elective classes that have also helped what I need.
ACC is something everyone should think about in high school, whether it's summer classes or dual credit. It's a great way to get a head start, save money, and feel more prepared for college. Even taking just one class can make a big difference down the road. Course requests for the next school year are happening right now. If you're interested at all, reach out to Ms. Hexter. CPHS News reporting for the Wolfcast, I'm Molly Pinkerton.
Thanks, Molly. Now we'll switch gears to the Cedar Park baseball team, who traded their bats for beanbags last week.
That's right. Players, parents, and even local cornhole pros came out for the team's annual cornhole tournament.
Wolfcast anchor Reed Cummins, who visited this creative fundraiser event, and joins us now.
Thanks, Zoe. While I didn't play any cornhole last weekend, I did get to talk to those who made this event possible. Bright and early at the crossover, over 50 teams packed the field house where the Cedar Park Baseball Booster Club hosted its second annual cornhole tournament featuring food trucks, prizes, and a professionally run competition.
This was an idea we came up with last season, so this is our second year doing it. I thought it would be a fun idea to do something that was fun outdoors, play some games, get the families together, have a chance to meet the coaches.
That's baseball's Booster Club president, Chris Cuevas, who explains how the fundraiser creatively taps into something every athlete understands: competition.
We're a baseball team, so people love to compete. So we figured we better do something that it gets their attention. They want to compete. It's not a hard sport, to do. So we've got it to where we have all different levels.
By raising funds from cornhole players and local businesses who either donated items to be auctioned or sponsored cornhole lanes, the baseball program is now able to allocate funds more specifically to its players' needs, funds that the district can't always cover.
We helped, redo the stands. We kind of helped make the stands look better with paint. And we redid the batting cage last year. We put a lot of money into putting new nets, new turf, new machines. It's all about really funding all of the things that players need to help their development and be prepared for the district.
And it's not just the baseball community who showed up. Students from other sports and communities, like football player Bennett Patton, also got in on the action.
I think it's awesome. I think bringing a game into it gets a lot more people out instead of just donating money, and it's an experience, so it's not just you're paying and not getting anything out of it. So I think it's pretty cool.
For baseball players Evan Daly and Hudson Cuevas, it's been great for them to see the community show up for them.
You see this, football players, you got people, professional players out here. We don't know some of these people, but if they're coming here and supporting us, it feels really good. It feels nice to have that community behind us.
And while it's a break from the usual grind of practice and games,
It's not a serious baseball practice or anything. We're just able to be here, have fun, and goof around.
it's still a creative way to fund our baseball players' dreams and celebrate their hard work.
Wish our baseball players luck as they begin to prepare for their upcoming spring season. And with CPHS News reporting for the Wolfcast, I'm Reed Cummins, back to the desk.
Thanks, Reed. Now on to our Timberwolf band, who, after a strong performance at area, is officially heading to state. The band scored first, but for these musicians, competition is about more than scores or trophies, but about growing teamwork and improvement. Senior Eddie Kim describes how beyond the competition, the real value is self-improvement.
It's not necessarily about the championships that we win, but rather about all the hard work you put in throughout the season. Because at the end of the day, your competitive success is just a result or a number put down on a sheet by people you don't know and don't recognize and people you'll never meet. Ultimately, it's more about the journey of self-improvement that you take throughout the day-to-day grind of band rather than the overall competitive success. Because if you let competitive success define your season, then nothing in life will really be worth it.
They will be performing at state on Monday at the Aladome, so wish them luck on their performance.
The LASD School Board is welcoming a new member following a special appointment process. The board met in a special meeting on October 28th to interview and review potential candidates. Of the 4 candidates, the board officially selected Laura Marquez to fill the open spot at their meeting last week. Since Marquez has not been officially elected to the Board of Trustees, she will act as an interim member until the next board election in 2026. During the meeting, Board Secretary Nkosi Nelson moved the motion to approve Marquez to the board.
I move to approve Laura Marquez to fill the place 6 vacancy on the Board of Trustees until the next board trustee election in November 2026.
During the same meeting, the board, including President Anna Smith, said goodbye to long-term board member Francesca Romans, who announced she'd be stepping down from the board last week.
Before I ask for a motion, I'd like to personally thank Francesca for her service on the board. Through all the changes and challenges in public education during your time, you've led with insight and heart and always keeping our students and staff at the forefront of every decision. We are so grateful for your service, and I'm going to miss serving alongside with you.
The new trustee, Marquez, will officially be sworn in at tonight's board meeting. She is expected to complete Roman's term and serve on the board until November 2026.
Up next, today's headlines in this morning's brief. But first, these announcements.
Good morning, I'm Millie Suarez, and welcome to this morning's brief. First, at least 12 people are dead and others injured after a UPS cargo plane crashed shortly after takeoff from Louisville's Muhammad Ali International Airport Tuesday night. Passenger and cargo flights have since resumed on a limited basis as the investigation continues. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says he doesn't know how long the restrictions will last. The impact ignited a massive fire and scattered debris for half a mile. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear has declared a state of emergency and activated the National Guard to help with recovery. The state's only burn unit treated 15 people for burns and blast injuries. 2 remain in critical condition. UPS says it's cooperating fully with federal investigators and offered condolences to those affected. Next, 5 people are facing serious charges after a woman was found handcuffed and shot with a BB gun outside a South Austin home. Police say the case is still under investigation. They found the victim on Bitter Creek Drive, chained to exercise equipment and showing signs of abuse. The suspects are charged with aggravated kidnapping, assault, and unlawful restraint. An affidavit says the woman had been handcuffed for months. 3 children found at the home were placed in CPS custody. Finally, billionaire Jeff Yoss is donating $100 million to the University of Austin, enough to provide free tuition permanently for its students. Yoss, a major supporter of school vouchers and influential figure in Texas politics, says his only condition is that the school never accept government funding. The University of Austin, founded by critics of traditional higher education, says the gift launches a $300 million campaign to help students avoid debt. The school currently enrolls about 150 students and expects to grow to 500 in the coming years. University President Carlos Carvalho says the donation will allow students in the school to focus on free speech and merit-based education, all without government money. So, what do you guys think about this?
First of all, I didn't even know we had a University of Austin. I thought it was when you said that, I was like, oh, UT, but I was like, wait, that's completely different. And also, $100 million is insane.
That's incomprehensible. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I saw this girl, she was showing how much $1 million is, and it's just it's so much, $100 million.
Yeah.
And then apparently he's they got $50 million this year, and they're gonna keep going throughout the years, for
it's
4
really
years
neat.
at least.
It's really cool that he's doing that, because I know for a lot of people, especially nowadays, it's gotten a lot more expensive. And if you're trying to get a certain major that may cost a lot of money, but you don't have the financial help and aid to back that up, this is something that's really neat.
Yeah, free tuition at a university is awesome.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see what happens with that.
Me too.
Thanks, Millie. We'll be right back for a quick Throwback Thursday right after this break. What's up, Cedar Park? Welcome back to an all-new Throwback Thursday. I'm Zoe Bivens, and today we're looking back at some of the best moments from our previous Wolfcasts.
I'm so excited to see the new class pet.
Oh my god, help me!
What the heck is that?
I'm so scared.
Everybody calm down. I promise that Wolf is completely innocuous. What does that word even mean? Innocuous is an adjective that means harmless. It derives from the Latin root in, which means not. Innocuous, which means harmful. Consider your vocabulary spiced up. That is why you should put vending machines in the school.
Your haircut is silly, therefore your argument isn't valid.
Whoa. Stephen, remember, a healthy debate atmosphere can be harmed by virulent personal attacks. That reminds me, virulent is the word of the week. Virulent is an adjective that means extremely poisonous or hateful. It comes from the Latin root virus, which means poison. Consider your vocabulary spiced up.
That's today's Wolfcast. Thank you for taking the time to join us during your den.
You can catch anything you missed and more on our X, YouTube, or TikTok at CPHS News.
We'll be back tomorrow with an update on all of our CPHS athletics with your Friday Sports Report. With CPHS News, I'm Zoe Bivens in for Kira Cox.
I'm Landon Reed, in for E. Cummins.
And I'm Lulu Lynch. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.